Hey there, it's David H. Lawrence the 17th, and today, short and sweet, I got something that has been kind of a recurring theme over the last few days, and some of the things that I've been reading online, some of the emails that I've been getting from people, and no notes on this per se, but just sort of something I want to bring to your attention. You're familiar with the famous quote from Franklin Delano Roosevelt in one of his speeches when he was president, when he was talking about the Depression and the New Deal and our place in the world. He said a quote that almost everybody knows and kind of goes, yeah, you're absolutely right. Absolutely. And he said, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. And I think that's an important quote to remember when we think about this recurring theme that I want to share with you, and that is this fear of failure. We did a live online series called the Believe series in 2018, where I was online every day for 21 days, live with video, helping people replace limiting beliefs with enabling beliefs, beliefs that held us back with beliefs that help propel us forward. And one of the recurring themes in that series was the fear of failure, and failure in general as a negative thing. Now, look, I get that you probably don't want to fail. I don't want to fail. Who wants to fail, right? But it's a lot easier to swallow a failure, and it's even something to kind of be joyous about, to be gratified with, to have some gratitude about. Because failure itself, I don't think, is something to be feared in most cases. Now, if you're trying to save somebody's life, failure's bad, without a doubt. But just as in that case and in every other case where you're going to fail, you're going to learn something. You're going to learn more about what not to do. You maybe learn about what you should have done or could have done. Failure is one of the most crazy concepts to deal with because, yeah, it's a negative to fail. You're successful, positive. You don't want to put failures on a resume, right? But what you do want to be able to do is to discuss what happened when you failed, how you dealt with it, how you learned from it. And I really have learned to welcome failure in my life when it happens. I'm not looking to create failure, but when it happens, I look at it almost as valuable, if not more valuable, than some successes. I think that the successes that you achieve when you already know how to do something, they're to be expected. When you don't know how to do something, or you're getting better at doing something, or you're feeling at sea or risky with this process and you don't know quite what to do, failure can help clarify those things. And so just real quick, I want you to think about this and potentially consider it. It's hard because it's counterintuitive, but I want you to consider that failure should be welcomed, not celebrated, and say, let's go crazy when you fail. But when you have a failure, look for the lessons. Look for the things that you can learn. Look for the things that you can do better next time to succeed. And you'll start to look at failure as one of those things that is just simply going to happen. But instead of being all depressed about it and horrified by it, look at it as a learning experience. And you'll see the fear lessening. And then all you need to worry about is fear itself. And we're going to deal with that in an upcoming video for sure, probably dozens of times. I'm wondering if that's something that resonates with you. Tell me what you think in the comments below. What do you think about failure? How do you feel when you fail? How do you feel when you succeed? Do you have a little tiny bit of you that says, okay, I failed. What did I do? Or what didn't I do? Or what could I do? Or what will I do next time? Let me know in the comments below because I'd really like to get this conversation going. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel and you're not using a mobile device, go ahead and click on my face over there. If you're using a mobile device, there's a button somewhere on the page where you can subscribe. And if you want to see the latest video that I've released, go ahead and click on that one up there. I'm David H. Lawrence the 17th. I really appreciate you watching. and I'll see you tomorrow.